A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant legal ruling, a federal judge has blocked President Trump's executive order aimed at ending birthright citizenship for children of parents residing in the U.S. illegally. U.S. District Judge Leo Sorokin issued this ruling on Friday, marking the third judicial decision to halt the implementation of the controversial order since a pivotal Supreme Court ruling in June. Judge Sorokin, an Obama appointee, joined forces with another district court and a panel from the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals in finding that the nationwide injunction, which was granted to over a dozen states, remains valid despite recent restrictions placed on lower courts by the Supreme Court regarding the issuance of nationwide injunctions. The states involved argue that Trump's birthright citizenship order is not only unconstitutional, but also poses a threat to millions of dollars in health insurance services that hinge on citizenship status. Legal experts anticipate that this contentious issue will swiftly return to the Supreme Court for further deliberation. The government's lawyers had sought to limit the scope of Judge Sorokin's earlier ruling, suggesting it should be tailored to address the financial injuries claimed by the states. However, Sorokin rejected this argument, stating that the record does not support a narrower option that would sufficiently protect the plaintiffs. He acknowledged that his ruling would not be the final word on the matter, asserting that the Trump administration is entitled to pursue its interpretation of the 14th Amendment, and ultimately, the Supreme Court will resolve the issue. For now, Trump's efforts to deny citizenship to children born to parents who are in the country illegally or temporarily will remain blocked unless the Supreme Court intervenes. An email requesting the White House's response to the ruling was sent out on Friday, but no official comment has been made as of yet. Earlier this month, a federal judge in New Hampshire also ruled against the executive order, pausing his decision to allow for potential appeals. However, with no appeal filed, his order has now taken effect. On July 23rd, a San Francisco-based appeals court upheld the lower court's nationwide block of the executive order, and a Maryland-based judge indicated she would follow suit if an appeals court approved. The Supreme Court's recent ruling did not determine the constitutionality of the citizenship order, but did restrict lower courts from issuing nationwide injunctions. The plaintiffs in the Boston case have argued that the principle of birthright citizenship is a constitutional guarantee and that Trump's order represents a blatant attempt to strip citizenship from American-born children based on their parents' immigration status. They contend that the executive order would significantly impact state funding for essential services, including healthcare and early intervention programs for children with disabilities. This ongoing legal battle revolves around the 14th Amendment, ratified in 1868, which has historically provided a basis for birthright citizenship in the U.S. The Trump administration contends that children of non-citizens are not subject to the jurisdiction of the United States and therefore should not be granted citizenship. As this legal saga unfolds, the implications for millions of children and the broader immigration debate in the U.S. remain at the forefront of national discussions. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.